All right, this is a weekly reading for Libra, okay? You Libras out there. As I was prepping the deck, this card jumped out. This is Go Dark. So Libra, it is time for you to not telegraph your moves. It's time for you to go inside and be a little bit internal at this time. Wow, wow, wow. Libra, okay. Fall, wow. Fall, fail, and fly. So, oh, Libra, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you have had some missteps, and it looks like you need to crash a little bit. You need to come down to earth. So things might be a little bit hard. You might be feeling like things are hard right now, Libra, but this is part of your process. You need to fall, you need to fail in order to fly. So this is a great reminder that this is a cycle that you're in. And okay, interesting. You're actually about to break this cycle. You're about to break this cycle, but this involves you going dark, doing some of this introspection and inner work, and just know that the falling and the failing is exactly what you need to be doing at this time. As hard as it is, this is part of your process right now. And at the end, you will fly. Interesting. Okay, and the other card that jumped out at the same time was Brave the Journey. Brave the Journey. So be brave at this time. Hopefully knowing that you'll fly at the end of whatever this hard time is. Hopefully that gives you some hope as you're going through this. But also, you know, the cards are reminding you this is a journey. It is part of the journey, and the journey is requiring you to be brave, specifically at this juncture. So really interesting for Libra. All right, what else? What else for Libra? Wow, seek the angel perspective. Seek the angel perspective. So it looks like you need a little bit of distance from something. And I think that's part of what the going dark is saying, that card, that first card we drew. Wow. So you need some emotional distance in order to see something clearly. And the other aspect of this card for you is also to give the situation some grace, the situation and yourself. So you need to see as the angels do from a distance. And you also need to feel the way the angels would feel, which is with compassion and grace for you and for the situation that you're in. This is a huge, huge card. Seek the angel perspective. Wow, I haven't seen that card before. All right, what else? What else does Libra need to know for this week? Big, eventful week for Libra, emotionally eventful. I was gonna say, the cards just got quiet. All right, Libra, what else do we have for you? Wow, fly the wings of worthiness. Wow. Okay, so Libra, this is amazing. The cards want you to know that this journey is worth it, but the cards also want to remind you that you are worthy. You are worthy of compassion, and you are worthy of love. And when you can truly accept this, this is what's going to set you free. This self-acceptance, this self-love, and this compassion, this seeing of your own worthiness, this is what's going to set you free. So again, look at this again. Fly the wings of worthiness. And remember, that second card we got was fall, fail, fly. And so for you, Libra, this week, we're seeing that it is really important for you to know that even though things are hard, yes, they're going to get better. And this card is actually the key to unlocking this message for you, which is that it's the self-love, the self-acceptance, and the compassion, the knowing your own worthiness is what is going to enable you to fly. Those will be your wings. Wow. Have tea with the birds. This card is reminding you to re-enter society and to find your community. But even more so, this card is specifically telling you that you are trying to fly and that you are flying with the wings of worthiness. And so to get this card about having tea with the birds, it is specifically telling you you need to find people who are farther along on your journey as part of your community. And you need to spend time with them. Specifically people who've gone on the same journey or very similar to what you have. This is the community you need to be a part of right now, because that is what's going to give you hope that you can come out of the other side of the situation that you're in. Really interesting. So for Libra, we're getting all of these, wings, flying, birds. So definitely look out for bird symbols or actual birds in your real life as confirmation of this message and confirmation that this is for you. And Libra, if you are going through a hard time and you know this reading is for you, I want you to say, I accept. And as much as you can, if you could comment, I accept on the video, obviously that would be amazing. Bring the exile home. And yes, this is really interesting because I think that a lot of people are struggling with self-acceptance right now, right? So we got the worthiness and then bringing the exile home. This again is about a part of yourself that you've rejected. And it's time to accept that part of yourself. There's a part of you that you hide from and that you don't like, but it is part of you. And it's part of you for a reason. And you have to accept it and you have to integrate it. You have to bring this part of you home and make it part of all of you, because it is breaking you to keep rejecting this. And then we got another wings card. Unfurl the wings of forgiveness. You are having a hard time forgiving. I hate to say this. It seems like a lot of different things. Like there's some deep-seated things from your past where you need to give forgiveness to that situation and forgiveness to yourself. But in order for you to really move forward, again, that accepting your worthiness is giving you wings, forgiveness is giving you wings as well. And you're really holding on to some stuff right now. And so this forgiveness, you have to forgive the other parties of these various situations, and yourself. But the card isn't just, hey, go do some forgiving. This is actually learning forgiveness as an ongoing tool in your life. So learning the act of forgiveness, not just doing it this week because we told you to. What's going to give you wings is making forgiveness part of your life and part of your attitude towards the universe, because you habitually hold on to things. So you need to let go of some of this deep stuff from the past and give forgiveness there. Do some forgiveness now. But again, more importantly, building forgiveness into your daily toolbox is going to set you free, as well as really understanding and accepting your own worthiness. And this is a really helpful reading for you, Libra, because it is specifically telling you how to do this, how to do these hard things that are going to get you back up and flying, right? And that is engaging with a community of people who've gone through what you're going through. Because if you are supposed to be flying, you need to be with other birds. You need to be with the ones who can fly. This will give you hope, and it will also show you the way. So Libra, I hope you accept this message. I see this as being very transformational, and this week is a key time to embark on this journey. There's some solitude and self-work involved, but there's some community involved as well. Good luck, Libra.